Tatiana Hargrove says she was out in search of a Father's Day present when she was approached by police who were looking for a suspect in the area armed with a machete somewhere outside an apartment complex on Ming Avenue, a scenario she says deteriorated rapidly.
There were 3 cop cars, and one of the officers already had a gun drawn.
Hargrove's account of the event is chronicled in what has become a viral video produced and shared on Facebook by Bakersfield's chapter of the NAACP. It's highly critical of the officer's treatment of Hargrove, presumably because of her race. She says police ordered her to give them her backpack, to which she asked about a warrant.
He pointed behind me and he said, "Look." So I looked behind me and it was a big canine dog.
Under the threat of being attacked, Hargrove said she gave up the bag, but police began to use force anyway.
He grabbed me by my wrist like this, and then he grabbed me by my neck, punched me, and then he threw me onto the ground, and then that's when the canine came and started eating at my leg.
The video lingers on a suspect description of the actual machete-wielding suspect, noting significant differences between he and Hargrove. But what's not explained is that this is not the description that police were working with when they first arrived. According to the police report, dispatch radioed only the location and a black male, white shirt carrying a pink backpack. Eyewitness News tracked down the original 911 caller and confirmed that was the first description given over the phone. These details were added later, after police had met with Hargrove. But what about the gender?
Told me that it was mistaken identity, and I'm like, wow.
The report states that she was wearing a hat and appeared to be a male and matched the description of the suspect. Officer Moore's report goes on to say she told them after the altercation, quote, "I'm a girl, I just don't dress like one," and that nurses at Kern Medical also made the same mistake about her gender at first glance, that they were surprised and apologized for their mistake. As for the use of force, the police report confirms the dog bite as well as the punch to the face, but their account starts differently, noting that during the arrest, she spun into the officer with her left shoulder, causing him to fall, and that she landed on top of him on her back and quickly turned over on top of Senior Officer Vasquez in a mounting position. That's when police say the punch happened. Then they say Hargrove climbed back on top of the officer, which prompted the dog attack.
They would say that my daughter attacked them. Come on. She's 5'2", 115 pounds soaking wet.
Police spokesperson Sergeant Ryan Croker declined to comment directly about this case, noting the ongoing court process, but said the incident has been reviewed and did not warrant an internal affairs investigation.
But I can tell you this, there's always 2 sides to every story.
Kyle Harvey, Eyewitness News.